The Incredible Hulk number 440, which was written by Peter David and published in 1996, witnessed an epic fight between the Hulk and Warrior Madness Thor. I've reviewed this fight before, but would like to share it again with those who have recently joined the channel. The book opens with the Hulk fighting Thor in what Peter David describes as the frozen north. The god is fighting the godlike being. This is how Peter David describes the Hulk in this book. After announcing himself the leader of the terrorist group known as the Alliance, the Hulk, who calls himself the Maestro, finds himself fighting Warrior Madness Thor. Meanwhile, the Avengers are watching the raging battle from their headquarters in Manhattan. Black Widow said that she thought that Thor was almost powerless, referring to the event which took place in Thor number 491, when Thor found himself sick and dying. This event continued until the Avengers Volume 2 number 10, which was published in 1997. Thor, however, regained his powers in this book, and even tapped into the state known as the Warrior Madness, which increases his strength and stamina tenfold, although in this state, he attacks friends and foes alike. Watching the Hulk going on rampage, Thor is mad that he can't do anything to stop him, and describes himself as a shadow of the god he was. He has defeated monsters like the Hulk in the past, but now he can't find the power to confront the Hulk. He then struck his hammer on the ground, and was suddenly restored to his full strength. Crackling with energy, Thor says that even a god may believe in miracles. He then took off to face the Hulk. The ground cracks beneath their feet, and their fingers crack in each other's grasp. Major Matt Talbot, the nephew of Glenn Talbot, is watching the fight, and remembers how Hulk attacked New York City, and how helpless he was against him. He remembers how he was discussing the situation with the President's Advisory Council to try to find a solution, when Commander Henry Gyrick entered the room with Thor. He said that the President has declared the Hulk as a clear and present danger, and must be stopped by any means. Thor says that he will stop the Hulk with whatever means necessary, referring to the Warrior Madness state, by saying that the price of fighting the Hulk might be terrible. In the past, he restrained himself when fighting the Hulk for the fear of losing his control. However, a dark berserker rage may be unleashed within him in the heat of battle with the Hulk, and should that happen, he'll be as dangerous as the Hulk himself. Back to the fight, the Hulk sends Thor flying with a punch. Thor is hurt, but still summons his hammer as the Hulk attacks again. They stand in front of each other without saying a word, preparing for another round. Betty Ross, who was watching her husband fighting Thor, remembered that the Hulk visited her, and explained that his plan was to make himself a scapegoat for the Alliance terrorist attacks, in order to prevent the world from destroying itself in a nuclear war. As Betty was watching, Thor struck the Hulk with a bolt of lightning with enough electricity to light up 100 Broadways, yet that wasn't enough to keep the Hulk down. They slammed together with an explosion of sound that would rupture the eardrums of anyone that would be unfortunate enough to be nearby. They finally spoke, but when they did, they said the same thing. They just wanted to kill each other. Back at the Army headquarters, Matt Talbot sent for Doc Samson to give his opinion as an expert. Samson was shocked by the savagery of the Hulk and Thor, and was worried that the failsafe that would transform the Hulk back into Banner when enraged did not kick in. Talbot had enough watching the battle, and gave his orders to drop an atomic bomb on both of them, remarking that Thor is as dangerous as the Hulk himself. Spotting the bomb falling down upon them, the Hulk did not want Thor to get hurt, and knocked him away to save his life. Peter David says that the time for words is long past. The Maestro knows this, as he sees the berserker rage in Thor's face. He has no name for it, although it is known to Asgardians as the dreaded Warrior Madness. Words don't matter. Only power does. Only strength. Thor doesn't even feel the pain of the impact. The only thing he feels is anger. As Talbot sneers that not even the Hulk can withstand a ground zero atomic blast, Samson knocked him down with a slap. It was revealed that the bomb did not kill the Hulk or even slowed him down, as he appeared intact in the Incredible Hulk number 443, when he stopped a wildfire by ripping all the burning trees and tossing them away. This is one of the Hulk vs. Thor greatest fights ever, where Hulk managed to tank Warrior Madness Thor's most offensive attacks and then saved his life. Peter David is a remarkable writer who perfectly depicted Hulk's power and abilities, and I don't expect less from him in the current Maestro run. Let me know what you think about this fight, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.